We're back with more Tales of Vesperia. What were we doing last time? We learned Meteor Storm. We don't have the collector's book for some reason. I guess I must have missed it. But it's fine. Because the collector's book is not that important to me. It's not important at all, if I'm being perfectly honest. Ain't no big thing. I'm also eating some grapes. The acidity helps to cut a little bit of the heaviness of like having like a cheese omelet. Just opening up the side quests really quick. Still peeved about Imperial Knights Captain. So after all 4 spirits, we were doing that. We fought Chimera Butterfly, and now we have to go to Capo Nor, so. Fly towards Ophius. Okay, so. On with the plot. You know, there's not a whole lot left to do in the game. Give me 1 second, I gotta bring this up. Make sure nothing's happening. Dropped frames 30. That's probably because I was watching my stream preview. Shouldn't be dropping, like, I've learned little things here and there, like, I can't have my stream preview playing, so I pretty much have to rely on OBS to tell me, like, if something is messing up, and so far I've seen that I've dropped 30 frames. So that must have been because my stream preview was active. At least I'm gonna guess that that's why. Capo Nor is this way. So if it were raining, I could go here and fight the gold beetle for the giant aphid, but it's not raining. I feel like I saw one of those dudes before. Maybe I had. Like, maybe I had. Okay, Age did add me to my friend list, so that's good. Dr. Mantis Toboggan. Let me close this really quickly. I'll have to reopen it. So, Capo Nor. Here's one of my mods. This is a Bad Rock we're going to be playing with.
This has become quite a place. Hasn't it?
Has everyone evacuated crossing the blade drifts?
I think they escaped to Tolbecchia, around Torum.
Maybe the ships are back in service now.
Anyone would think of running away under a sky like this.
Okay, I'm gonna go shopping.
Oh, cool.
Can I join you?
I love shopping. Except not
yes.
really.
You all wait up at the inn.
Okay.
Sure, sounds like fun. I fucking love waiting at the inn. There's actually a boss fight. This was, not in Classic, because Patty wasn't in Classic. There was only... So in Classic, you can enter the lighthouse. In Capuatorum, and you would just see, like, Patty's clothes there. And that was the only, like, Easter egg that she was supposed to be in the game, or whatever. That's what people say. Like... I'm pretty sure the developers haven't said one way or another if that was true. stacked to the brink with cash. Where's the cash? We could go give $500 to the orphanage, I guess. $500,000. Sorry, that's quite the clerical error to make. So we actually have to sleep at the inn, or what's the deal? He's too old to be living in a daydream. He needs to be more like that knight, Flynn, and turn his dreams into a reality. Who are you talking to? Knocking a silver arrow in my bow, I take aim at the unholy shadow looming in the sky. Thus is the mark of the Imperials. Thus my arrow shall pierce that unholy shadow. Hey, dude. You just keep living your best
Traveling under
life.
a sky like this? We're short of customers now, so you are really welcome.
300 gold? You're lucky I'm rich, dude. Couldn't
Looks
spend
like
this
the
in my
Eagles
life,
got
except you
away
actually
too.
can. You can actually spend money in this game.
Even with the road through Emmett Hill open, I'm still worried.
The Teagles.
I love port towns. They always have stuff. Even in times like this. Looks like things just might work.
What did you buy?
One of each formula crest and container parts.
What are you trying to do?
I'm making a device that will converge the spirit's power. A kind of makeshift Dane Nomos.
Dane Nomos. I wonder what Duke is doing now.
I don't know, but he seems totally obsessed.
Patty, what is it?
Patty?
I'm famished.
Oh. Well, then make some food.
Want me to make you something?
I do appreciate the offer, but I must decline. I'd blow up like a pufferfish if I ate now. Sleeping is the best way to distract oneself from an empty tummy.
They say kids need sleep to grow up. But I doubt Patty's growing up anytime soon.
Rita's
What does
gonna
that
need a bit
mean?
more time too. We should catch some shut-eye while we can.
Yes, good idea.
Patty, I can't believe you're still trying to run away from us after we're friends. Patty.
Yuri, please wake up.
I'm
What?
up. Was that Patty just now?
I love sleeping against the wall. It's the most comfortable thing ever.
I'm worried about her, running off by herself in the middle of the night.
Yeah, but it kind of seemed like there was something weighing on her.
Maybe she was thinking about Ifried.
Judith, I didn't realize you were awake.
Now that you bring it up, she hasn't said a peep about Ifried lately.
Rita, you're up too?
And so's this old man.
I'm going to check on her. I'll be right back.
I'll come with you. It's too dangerous to go wandering around alone.
It's still pretty risky, just the two of you, Judith, darling.
I'm going too.
Well,
Let's
I
just
guess-
all go.
What's the matter?
Hey, sleepyhead, we're going out for a bit. You sit tight and hold the fort.
Huh? Where are you going? Don't just leave me here.
I guess even the twerp wants to tag along.
All right, then we'll all go.
We'll just all have to go. It's a fucking boss fight. Well, I'm pretty sure she has to be in the fight. This is fine. This is a fine boss setup. Because we just had this as our boss setup for last time, so. The only thing that's different, I can't really change her skills in the fight. So I'll take this off of him and I'll put that on Patty. But yeah, the secret mission for this one is we have to use the Maristella in the fight. Excuse me, sorry, just like, excuse me, sorry. Just like we did that one time against Estelle, how you used her mom's memento in the fight. It's one of those situations. But this is the last fight against Safer. It's time to set the world right. It's the Atherum.
That's...
Come on.
Or maybe it's not the Atherum. It looks like it.
Patty, please
It's
wait.
the same model.
What are you all doing here?
We could ask you the same question. Why the solo trip out
Patty,
here?
darling.
We've gathered the spirits and are about to embark on a life or death mission. I just wanted to settle my own affairs before that.
Are you talking about Ifrid?
This is my problem and mine alone. No one else should have to bear the burden.
You say that, but there's really no reason you should go alone.
Hey, that's the Atherum.
What is it doing here?
Did you call it here, Patty?
I thought I saw you holding up the Maristella.
So the Maristella is a device that summons that ship.
Yeah, sure.
It's reaching out for its other half.
Meaning its other half?
But the Maristella is... Huh?
Does this have anything to do with that problem you mentioned?
Then let's go.
Huh?
What are you waiting for?
You're going to come with me?
You know there's no way we'd let you go by yourself.
We've been
My
together for this
thanks.
long.
But I will be the one to settle what needs settling.
You
Oh,
got
maybe
it.
they give us the chance
The
to
boat's over
switch
there.
her over here.
Time to embark.
Oh. Well, good thing the dog's
Hey.
already in there.
Does that mean that Ifrid is on that ship?
Yeah.
Who knows?
He
Guess
might
we'll
be.
have to see when we get there.
Mantis the bargain. Okay, so she's back in the party. She has to be in it. So with this, pretty much like... So what we do is we take off Mascot Soul and put Dream Couple. And with this, plus... this... Like, she's not going to use any mana. It's like insane. Like, this used to be, what was it? Big Risk. That's actually not that much. I don't know if it goes, well, I mean, you know, it reduces the cost to, like, by 10 mana. See, I thought it'd be more, but maybe it only shows if it's inside a battle. But, yeah, we just use the Maristella in the fight against this guy. And then her Mystic Art gets better. Is he in the final part of the ship?
We'll destroy them in no time.
Excuse me. Let me see.
Shining Face! Shining Face! Shining Face! Shining Face!
The sign of victory.
No mana. Pretty good.
So you were looking for that treasure that Ifrid had hidden, right, Patty? So you could meet him and get your memories back. And then you ended up finding the Maristella, right?
Well, yes and no. The treasure Ifrid was searching for was the Maristella.
Like, seeing a fully grown adult Patty would be hot.
What? So
It's
you
too
were
bad,
both
you know,
after the
Asian
exact
culture
same
and all
thing?
that.
Then will you be able to find him now?
Oh shit, my grave.
If I use the Maristella, I'll find him without a doubt.
Just rub it on your shirt and it's just as good. Don't like to waste food.
Then that means Ifrid must be on this ship.
Well,
Yeah, he must be.
What the heck?
Up there!
It's that crazy fucking guy. Whatever, Cypher. The Cursed Wanderer.
We've defeated that monster here before, haven't we?
Patty!
Is that Ifrid?
That? It can't be, but
Whoever it is, we gotta go.
Like, it doesn't
Yes,
make
I
sense.
believe there was a ladder in the captain's
Because everybody
quarters.
knows who Ifrid is from 10 years ago. But this ship is thousands of years old. Like, that was like, you know, they didn't really think about, like, I guess because, you know, Patty had to be cut out of Classic. Like, it doesn't really make any sense, probably. It's not this way. I forgot that we climbed all those, we put all those ladders down. But, like, this ship had a captain's log on it that referenced the time before the Empire, which was 1,000 years ago, according to Rita. So like this couldn't have been her ship unless she's over 1,000 years old. Like, I don't know. They didn't remember that little detail, and that like makes no sense. So is he up here or is he inside the captain's cabin? Excuse me, sorry. Many pardons. Well, that's a lie. You see, we planted that fake captain's log.
Cypher, it's me. Do you recognize me?
Who's Cypher? I thought that was Ifried.
I'm pretty sure Cypher was one of Ifried's officers.
How do you know that? Ah! My chest.
Looks like we don't have time to chit-chat.
Cypher, we're settling this here and now.
Man, the crazy drum. Murder. Do we have to use it at a certain time? Or do we start off with it?
Wait.
Grr. Great. Hey, I love it when it's fucking easy. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, yeah. Let's not have you do that, shall we? Bloody Howling off. We can put this back on. Demon's Lance off. Spiral. Negative Gate off. Spread Zero off. Fireball back on. Music's alright. Just gotta make sure. So Bloody Howling, Demon's Lance, Violent Pain needs to be turned off. Cursed Wanderer, level 60.
Not done yet!
God damn it, these dudes just keep fucking up my combo. Oh, it's so bad. I mean, he's gonna be dead pretty soon. I need to put my full combo for this. Overlimit. Who knocks him down, man? Like, they're annoying the shit out of me. This could have been so much easier if they didn't have these clowns constantly knocking the dude down. There, I got a button mash. Yeah, this fight isn't too bad. We fought him that one time. Like, if you're, like, get unlucky and get, like, constantly comboed by him, then yeah, it'll suck, but overall, this fight's more of a story thing. There he goes.
Cypher.
Who in the world is that?
Let's get some information.
I mean, come on, come clean with us, Patty. Pirate Set and Blue Zephyr.
It's still alive!
Cypher, I'm sorry I made you wait for so long. I lost my memories, and it took me a while, but I finally made it back.
I knew it. She's regained her memories.
Ifrit?
That's...
Oh my god.
Ifrit, it is you. Been a while.
Why is he calling her Ifrit?
Ifrit is me.
What
Oh,
are you
wow.
talking?
Cypher, you recognize me?
Yes. But you must leave this place before I lose myself and turn on you once more.
I will not. I came here to release you from that monstrous form and from the Black Hope's fate.
That day, I turned my hand against many. Committed a great sin.
Is he talking about the Black Hope massacre?
It was him that murdered everyone, and she had to
It
take the
would have
curse or
only
whatever.
suffered more if you hadn't. Like the way you're suffering now.
I mean, ultimately, like I said, this does
That
nothing to the
accident turned
plot.
them all into monsters.
It's
and
just
you
Patty's
saved
little
them.
side story.
And yet the one who killed them lives freely in this form.
You saved me. You let me escape. This time, it's my turn to save you, Cypher.
Ifrit, you'd release me from this agony.
Yeah,
You've
sure.
done so much for me, protecting those scallywags in Siren's Harbor, and you've always supported me. And now, it ends.
Man, right to the chest.
Patty.
Cypher, you're the only one
I am sorry to make you suffer so.
I'm far from the only one who suffered. You've been through so much worse, Cypher. You're my friend, so I'll shoulder your pain too.
Just your friend?
To free you from your misery, I will kill you.
Those people. They are the ones helping you through this.
Yeah, I guess they're
But
kind of there. This is my story.
even without your memories, you are not alone. You're not in pain. You've made some wonderful friends. Ifrit, here. Take this.
Even though she has her last name, too. Patty Fleur.
Maris Gemma.
The what?
Now I can die in peace. Go on. Do it.
Before I, too, lose myself.
Bye-bye.
A crest owned by a wandering undead warrior, designed with an exquisite coral pattern. Pirate's gun Black Thunder. Cypher's favorite gun, the true pride of a pirate. So she was like the guild leader of Siren's Song or whatever, right?
Cypher,
It's okay to cry if you want to cry, you know.
no matter how tough the situation is, crying gets you nowhere. That's my motto.
Yeah, well, people
Patty,
cry all the time.
I won't cry. Shedding tears is no way to pay my respects to the dear friends I've lost. I am Ifrit, boss of
Oh, Siren's Fang.
So I will not cry. I will never cry. I don't want to cry.
See, it's kind of like that Shion syndrome, where it took too long for us to really, you know, get attached to her. She wasn't in the party a lot, and when you find out the big thing, it's like, oh. That's why leaving her out, like, that's why them having to cut her out in Classic and then putting her back in, it really doesn't do anything. Like, this extra stuff doesn't really provide more or less.
Morning, little Miss Crybaby.
I mean, I would argue that it provides less. But
Feeling any better after that nice long cry?
yeah, I guess.
I'm perfectly fine.
Excuse me. Let's make fun of her emotional pain.
Good. So, now what are you planning on doing?
Yeah, now that you got your memories back and you saw what you wanted to see.
It's obvious, isn't it? I'm sticking with you guys.
Are you sure?
What other
that's
choice
you
do I
want?
have?
It's not like I'd just abandon you to fight the Autophagos without me. Besides, I've come this far. I want to see it through till the very end.
Well,
So
we're
why are
glad
you
to
a
have
kid?
Patty.
What's your deal?
I'm glad to be here.
There's a lot that I've been wanting to ask.
Well, I know we're all dying of curiosity.
I'll tell you everything when the time is right.
But
Like, if you're the boss of Simon's Fang... Oopsies, I forgot to reopen my, web browser. Give me one sec, fellas. Tales of Vesperia, side quests, PS3. Yeah, like I said before, if you're looking for your own side quest guide, you gotta realize that this is the PlayStation 3 version, and that there are some things that just don't work. They don't cross over. And there are some things that got changed, like... Shit, what was that? Dark Enforcer, like being able to do 5 and 6, like right one after the other. You couldn't do that, but now you can. So we did that, and then we had to fly towards Ophius and head down to the fountain, head towards the castle.
what?
We'll do that after.
Judy, what happened?
Wait, that's where Ospio is.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a quick restroom break.